Goodison Park, the domain since 2002 of one of Scotland's best exports. Дэвид Mойes is the third longest serving manager in the English Premier League, after Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United and Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. And this is where he regularly holds court, Finch Farm, Everton's training academy. So after over a decade in England's top division, does this proud Scot harbour any ambitions of returning north of the border to manage?
Yeah, I would. Someday I'd like to be the manager. If I was ever in a good enough place, I'd ever be fortunate enough to be asked. But at the moment, you talked about ambition, and I'm ambitious. I want to try and win things as a manager of a league side. But if I'm ever fortunate enough to be asked in the future, then I'd be more than happy to think about doing the job. I would really like to have seen Celtic and Rangers get down into the English Premier League. It might not please everybody in Scotland that I say that, but I've been saying that for years. I think they'd be a great addition down here. I think it would be great for the football, it would be great for Scotland itself, certainly for those two teams. Maybe the other teams wouldn't thank me for that, but I do think it would be a progression, and I think if that happened, then I think both sides would become much more interesting to a lot of people to manage. It's a brilliant job. I mean, for Celtic to qualify, get through the group stages, I mean, get through the group stages was, I looked at Celtic's group, and we played Benfica here at Everton, and I thought, oh, they're going to have a tough game there. And then Barcelona, I'm saying, gee whiz, it was annoying. Spartak Moscow as well. I thought going to Russia, it's really, really tough games. So they deserve an awful lot of credit. They've done great in getting through, and they'll have a tough game against Juventus. But I think the way they're playing, Celtic Park in a European nights, people know, there's no gimmies on those nights, and for that, then Celtic will have a chance. I think Neil looks as if he's matured into the job. I think it's difficult when you're a young manager initially, when you go and you take the job. You just don't always do the things maybe as well as you'd like. I continually, in my early days, maybe got things wrong and made decisions, but I think you can see Neil maturing into the job and understanding it better. And Neil was down a few weeks ago at a conference I was at as well, and spent some time with him, so he looks comfortable, he looks as if he's settled, and as I said, he's doing a good job at Celtic. I went to watch Rangers in the Europa League final. I thought it was an incredible achievement that Rangers, 2 years ago or so, that they were in the final at Manchester City.
Yeah, 2008, yeah.
Yeah, and the Rangers, it's sad where it's gone to and where Rangers have ended up, but they'll come back bigger and stronger and better, and I hope they do, because they're a great football club, and it's a big part of Scottish football, and they'll have to take their medicine, and but as I said, they're probably now saying we're on our way back, and their support they're getting is showing how passionate they are.